I agreed to do makeup at 1,000 naira each when no be Bella Naija. So on one of my worst days as a makeup artist. Don't know if it's anxiety. Thank God though, at least 20k don't show. Is it not 4,000 naira? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine or Adeumi and I am a Lagos-based YouTuber / content creator. I'm also a makeup artist. On this video, I'll be taking off my makeup while I give you guys gist on one of my worst days as a makeup artist. Maybe welcome. Before we get into that, I want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting me by subscribing and sharing and by commenting on my videos. I really do appreciate you guys, and to those that are just joining in, welcome to this channel. Here we talk about beauty, fashion, hair and everything in between, lifestyle too. So don't forget to subscribe and also do it to check out my previous videos. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I really can't remember the year, but on this particular day I got a job to do makeup for models, and it was via WhatsApp. It was a referral actually. A friend of mine referred the person to me. So I was just starting as a new. I was still in my novice era. This person sent me a message and we got talking and we negotiated. She asked how much my charge was and I told her it was I think I said from 5,000, because then 5,000 was like the highest you pay for a regular makeup, like normal photo shoot makeup. So I was like 5,000 naira, and bear in mind I was staying at Ikotun. Those Lagos would know where I'm talking about. I was staying at Ikotun and this job was at Maryland. So we got talking and then she negotiated and said 4,000 naira, and I was like, okay, no problem, because she said there were 4 models that I was going to work on. So I was like, okay, 4,000 naira is not bad, at least it's going to be bulk money. So the following day I was meant to like wake up early, and most times me on a normal day I don't eat before going for any job. I just don't find the zeal to eat. I always just want to get it over and done. I don't know if it's anxiety, but then I just always want to get it over and done with. I went for this job. I got there as early as I could and I started work. I'll be using Ezekiel's micellar water and vanishing liquid to take off this makeup. So I started working, and when I was on the 4th person, they came to meet me and they told me that there's going to be a 5th person. Me in my head, thank God though, at least 20k don't show. I finished with the 4th person and then I got working on the 5th person. And that was when I don't even know what made me. I just decided to tell them like, okay, so my total amount is 20,000 naira now. And then there was a guy there, like it was a photo shoot, so they were really much. So the guy there was like 20k. I said yes, that's 4,000 naira each. And then he now said, okay, he's coming back. So he went to call the lady that booked me. He called her and then she came to me and was like, as she heard I said my money is 20k. No, I look at how this took off this makeup in one swipe. The way I love this stuff, it just makes it so easy, and the fact that it has this strap even makes it super easier. So she was like, she heard I had 20k. I said yes, 20k. And then she said, how? That is it not 4,000 naira? And I was like, I don't understand that. When we had our chat, that I told her 4,000 naira for each person. I didn't bear in mind, I didn't state each. I just said 4,000 naira because I know that okay, everybody knows how much makeup costs in Lagos. And then she was like, where is the each that I said 4,000 naira? So what she's trying to say in a nutshell is that I agreed to do makeup at 1,000 naira for each person. And I was like, I don't get. And then one of the guys said 4,000 naira each when no be Bella Niger. So it was at this point that I knew that I have fucked up. So I was like, I don't get. How will you tell me makeup is 4,000 naira for 4 people? Is that supposed to be my fare down there or my feeding money? Like, I don't get it. Next thing this lady did was she took our chart and went ahead to start showing everybody there and there that, I beg, look this chart. She no be 4,000 naira she talk for year. You see each for year. And I was dumbfounded. Like, I had no idea what to do. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. And I went alone. Like, I didn't go with an assistant. I went alone. I tried calling the person that referred me to her. The person didn't pick up. Like, she was not picking up her calls. I called and called, she was not picking up. Now, they were much. I wanted to fight, but then I thought about the fact that I was outnumbered, and if I go ahead to do anything there, it could become something else. It could lead to something else. God forbid they say Wumi died because she was fighting for 20,000. So I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'll go home and I'm going to come back with people, like with someone that's going to help me, because I was ready to like destroy things there. I was so pained, I was so angry, I was shaking. The 5th makeup I was doing, I didn't even finish that. I just packed my stuff and I left. I carried my box, like I felt like throwing my box away. I was walking on the road and I was crying, like I was crying bitterly. Do you know what it means to walk? I did full glam. Like me, I don't know how to do basic things. If I'm not going to take a job, I'm not going to take a job. The moment I take a job, irrespective of how much they pay, I deliver. I make sure I deliver. So I did full glam look at 1,000 naira each. Humans, grown-up girl crying on the road. People were just looking at me. I was wondering what could be wrong. I was crying, and then to the BRT bus stop, and I boarded BRT. While I was in the BRT, my friend called back. Now, I actually wanted her to pick the call so that she could testify to the fact that the makeup is not 1,000 naira. But because she was not picking up, I had no choice but to leave the place. So she finally called me back, and I asked her, I said, please, how much did we agree on this makeup? And she was like, that is 4,000 naira we agreed now. That 4,000 naira each. I said, okay. But she believed her friend was telling me makeup is 4,000 naira for 4 people. And she was so shocked. She said, how? That's impossible now. Anyways, to cut the long story short, that was how I left there. I didn't collect a dime from her. When I got home, I was crying, and my mom was at home. My mom was like, what happened? I explained to her, and I told her, I'm going to go back there. I don't care if it's 10 years or 5 years or 2 years or 3 months or 10 months from now. I'm going to go back there because this is pure. It's a rip-off, like, and it was intentional. Because for her to be showing people the chart the way she did it intentionally. I was like, I was going to go back, and my mom said, pleading that I should not go back, I should not go and cause issues there. I should just leave it. Anyways, that was how I did makeup for free, and that was how the matter died there and then. So I learned a very big lesson that day, and that's never to assume people would act the way I act, or people reason the way I reason, because I know for a fact that I would never assume that someone will come all the way from a particular place to do home service at 1,000 naira per person. Like, I would never have imagined that. So I learned the hard way to make sure I communicate clearly with anybody I'm dealing with, because people can just be very funny. Since that day, anytime I'm having a chat with someone, like maybe they want to book me for something, I always make sure to put each 5k each, 4k each. Anybody I'm chatting, even if it is 100 times we chat about that particular booking, I always make sure to state it each. And also I learned to take deposits, like to take my down payment. So if I had taken down payment from the lady, I would have known that, okay, this was what she had in mind. Do you get it? Okay, this was the price she had in mind. But because I didn't take any down payment, no deposit or anything, I had no idea what she was up to. So since that day, I learned to take down payments. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you are booking for. You either make full payments or you at least make a deposit of 70% of the amount. That way we are all clear on what we are doing. Anyways, this is one of many terrible experiences I've had as a makeup artist. Let me know if you would love to see more of this, because I do have a whole lot to share. So let me know if you would love to see more of this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.